I'm often asked how to find the rules for GMRS rules or other radio rules. What you want to do is search for eCFR, which stands for Electronic Code of Federal Regulations, and then go to that. The first page you see will be the list of titles. So we want to look for Title 47. Now what's not shown here is the drop down, but there's a bunch of titles. Scrolling through, getting to Title 47, clicking on it, and then click Go. You now get a page that looks a little intimidating at first because of all these columns. We just want to look under the Parts column. We know that GMRS, FRS are Part 95. So we go down to 95, and then all the ones between 80 and 95 come up. So Marine, amateur radio, and personal radio service. So we click the 95, and then we get all of the parts or subparts, A, B, C, D, and so forth. So subpart A is general rules for personal radio services. Scrolling down, subpart B is family radio service, the FRS, and then all the rule sections are below it that you can link to. Part C is radio controlled radio service. That's like remote control. Then we have CB radio service. Yes, the real CB radios that truckers use. Part E is general mobile radio service. Subpart 95F is the 218 to 219 megahertz. We don't need to worry about that. So part G, low power radio, we don't worry about that. And wireless medical telemetry service, that's a weird one for this area, but I guess if it's in your body, it's personal. Medical device. Subpart J pertains to you, multi-use radio services, the MURS. Subpart K, personal locator beacons, for safety beacons, crashed aircraft and whatnot. I have no idea what that one's for. Some other stuff we don't need to worry about. And then it goes straight into the codes. Alright, so subpart A is now the just general information. So we're going to go up and see, okay, MURS has an antenna height limit. I don't remember what it is, so I click on the MURS antenna height limit. I click to that, it drops down to that section, and it talks about the height limit. This is the 20-foot, 60-foot rule that's used in land mobile radio. It also has a back to top link. Now let's learn how to save the rules to an iPad so we don't have to look it up on the internet each time. So after you look up the rules on a browser on your iPad, you want to look for the icon that is a box with an arrow pointing upward out of it. That's kind of the magic box where you get to do lots of things. So click on that, and then there's a row with apps. You're going to find the Books app, and then just tap on that, and it will automatically create a PDF and save it to the Books app. It will probably save it named Untitled. So what you want to do is go to the library in the Books app. It's along the bottom menu. Tap the ellipsis button, that's the 3 dots, and then tap Rename, and then change the name in the pop-up box, and then tap the button Rename, and you'll be done.